17b, number 4. The placebo effect is particularly strong in patients with Parkinson's disease. To understand the workings of the placebo effect, scientists measure activity at a key point in the brain when patients receive a placebo that they think is an active drug, and also when no treatment is given. The same 6 patients are measured both with and without the placebo at different times. Explain why the proper procedure to compare the mean response to placebo with control no treatment is a match pairs t-test. Alright, so your two options are it's either a match pair or your two options when you're looking at problems like these are, is it a match pair or is it a two sample? So they already told you that it's a match pair, but to clearly understand or explain why this is a match pair, let's look at what match pair is. So match pair, we use match pair when we want to compare treatments or conditions at the individual level. These situations produce two samples that are not independent. They are related to each other. So non-dependent, they're related to each other. The members of one sample are identical to or match pair with the members of the other sample. This is the key part right here. Members of one sample are identical to or match pair with the members of the other sample. When you're looking at the two sample t-test, you have to have two distinct populations, and so that's why you don't take the difference, because you have two distinct populations. So with all of that being said, it says in A, the proper procedure is match pair t-test because the placebo effect is particularly strong in patients with Parkinson's disease. So that doesn't explain at all what match pairs is. B says the proper procedure is a match pair t-test because the same 6 patients are measured with both with and without the placebo at different times. So that really fits the definition of match pair well, because again it says members of one sample are identical to or match pairs with the members of the other sample. So it's the same individuals, just getting placebo or not placebo, right? So let's hold on to B and C. It says the proper procedure is match pairs t-test because scientists measure activity at a key point in the brain. That doesn't explain match pair. That's not the definition of match pair. D, it says the proper procedure is a match pair t-test because there are exactly 2 groups, placebo and no treatment. And so again, B fits the definition of match pair, and so that's why it's B. So again, to determine or to distinguish what between match pair and two sample t-test. Two sample t-test, you have two means that are coming from different populations. For this one, this is a match pair because it's the same individuals being tested with and without the placebo. And that's it.